How much longer will Earth be able to support us? It may seem like a far-fetched issue, but with rising populations, loss of ecosystems, and hazardous emissions, our lifestyle is not sustainable. But don't worry, with new technology and innovation, we can flip the script. We all know we can impact the biosphere with how we live, but how about where we live? What if those buildings that we live in were alive too? Well, not quite like that. A living building is a building that's been certified to have a positive impact on the environment rather than a negative one. There are 24 living buildings across the globe, and there's many more on the way to certification. One of these is Indian Creek Nature Center. Let's take a look at some of their innovative designs. The center met the energy pedal standards by achieving net zero energy. This means that they produce more energy than they consume. To do this, the first step is to reduce energy use. They installed an innovative geothermal system which takes advantage of the consistent temperatures underground. A water source below the center provides the heat in the winter and stores heat in the warmer months. This building also has a bunch of solar panels in all different varieties so that the center can test the long-term effectiveness of different solar options. Solar panels capture the photons emitted from the sun and convert them into electricity that can be used at the center. Next, let's look at a building that has achieved full living building status. The Hitchcock Center for the Environment in Massachusetts achieved the water pedal by employing a central ecotone that serves as a water processing plant on site. They use 100% rainwater to meet their needs, and 100% of the wastewater goes back into the aquifer. Some neat technology that makes this possible is composting toilets. It may sound stinky, but the use of aerobic bacteria to break down waste products completely eliminates black water, which is bad water that cannot be easily recycled into the environment. The rest of the wastewater from the building filters into bioswales. The materials pedal regulates what buildings can be made of and where these materials can be sourced from. The Hitchcock Center, for example, has an entirely wooden frame, which allows for carbon sequestration, which is the natural uptake of carbon into the wood. The beautiful white cedar was also locally sourced, which decreases the carbon footprint due to transportation. Cedar wood also has natural thermal effusivity, which is the capacity to radiate heat, and this helps reduce energy used for temperature regulation. These technologies help to create a more sustainable world, but there's still so much out there we've yet to discover. If we choose to prioritize sustainability, someday we could reverse our damage and help save our beautiful home, planet Earth.